everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and I am here with the highly anticipated Pat McGrath Mothership Divine Rose 2 eyeshadow palette. And I think that this is one of the most hyped up launches for the year, if not the most hyped up, because whenever Mother comes out with something, it's always a whole entire event. It may as well be a holiday. So I was on the site with you guys, busting down the door, trying to get my palette. So I got my hands on my palette, and I was able to get my hands on this baby right here. This beautiful rose gold super luxe Mothership Decadence. It's not the Decadence palette, but it is a Decadent palette. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. And if you all have never gotten a chance to hold a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, if you do, you will make no mistake that this is top tier luxury that you're holding. From the packaging to the unicarton to the eyeshadows on the inside, it's just all luxe. And I also ordered a lip kit, which I'm so excited that I have, because I got an email saying that it wasn't going to arrive, but then it magically showed up the same day. So I have on Suburbia lip pencil, soft core lipstick, and Divine Rose lip gloss, which I think that is a beautiful, beautiful pink color combination. And I think this launch is the most special Pat McGrath launch because I feel like so many people are loving and appreciating her brand, but also Mother herself reached out to me via my DMs and she said, hey, actually, you know what? I just need to read what she said. I can't paraphrase what Pat McGrath said. When Mother speaks to you, you need to say exactly what she said, okay? So Mother says, baby, with an exclamation point. She says, I need to send you something to say thank you. And she put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 U's. That means like really to me. Like I was like, ah. And then she told me she needed my details. What did I have? What did I get? So I told her. And she said, kisses Pat XX. And I was like, oh my God. Pat McGrath has DM'd me. And she said that she wanted to send me something. And you guys just don't know how excited I was, because I am a full-fledged Pat McGrath stan. I love Pat McGrath. I've loved her since the beginning. And this is just a full circle moment for me. And it just happened at the best time because I was on the couch. I was talking to you guys, and it was funny because I went live accidentally. I didn't mean to. And as I was on live, I got these DMs, and it was just the most surreal moment. And I thought that it was just so amazing. And I've loved Pat McGrath and I've followed her work. You guys may know, some of you may not. I am a professional makeup artist, and that is what I did first before I did YouTube. So as a fan of Pat McGrath and her work and all of her accomplishments, for her to say that she needed to send me something, it overjoyed my heart. I just love Pat McGrath. I love everything that she does. And when she first started her brand, she actually put me on her Instagram page, and that was just the ish right there, because I'm like, oh my God, Pat McGrath knows who I am. So yes, I'm so excited. I've saved this for you all. I actually got it in the mail yesterday, and it took everything in me not to rip this thing open, because we all know what time it is when we get this black box. So I'm kind of like, I'm so excited. Like, my heart is beating so fast, but I'm going to open it up with you guys and share this moment, and I'm just going to cherish it. So look at that. You know I'm saving everything in this box, right? I will not use any of this. I will keep this for forever, and I will cherish this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to take it apart carefully because this is a baby. It's the Divine Rose bag. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, I love this. I love this bag. I wanted to have this bag, but I didn't order it. And I was thinking about placing a second order just to have it, just so I can look at it. So I'm glad I have that. And then look. I don't want to tear a thing. I don't want to ruin anything. I'm going to open this up as prettily as possible. And oh my gosh! Is this a poster? Oh, it's a Divine Rose poster. I'm going to put this in my makeup room. Oh wow, I need to frame this. It's a Divine Rose book. Oh, it's an empty notebook. I'm like, is this a comic book? I love to write in notebooks, but I will not be writing in this one. It will be kept in pristine condition because it came from Mother. So it has the Divine Rose palette in here, which we all know. This is a fan favorite palette for show. So it's in the black packaging. Let me wrap her back up because she's going back in her house. Y'all, this is how I used to play Barbies when I was little. And she goes in her house, and she goes in her house. And then it has the Divine Rose 2 in there. And this one is in the black packaging. And I'm definitely going to keep this one for collectors, so I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to touch her. So I have this one. This one is Peach Perversion Gloss. And I have the Divine Rose Gloss right here. And then I have 2 lip liners. This one is Buff and Suburbia. And then 2 lipsticks. These are Christy and Soft Core. I'm seriously speechless. I'm seriously speechless. I mean, I feel like this is my Grammy moment right here. This is my Academy Award. So I have to give a speech. Like, I feel like this is it. I just want to thank God, because without God, none of this could be possible. I want to thank you all, my Kel Belles, for tagging my girl Pat, for tagging Mother, for letting her know that I am here. I want to thank Mother for sending over such a generous package. I truly appreciate it. And like I said, I will keep this in pristine condition and I will treasure this. Like, I'm kidding, but I'm not. Like, I seriously am so grateful right now to be sent this, and I feel like just the most blessed person in the world. So I am not gonna get teary-eyed, but I really do thank you guys, and I thank you, Pat, and I thank everyone. I think that this is just amazing. Y'all know I love Pat McGrath. In our community, we go hard for Pat McGrath. So for her to recognize me and recognize Kinky Sweat and send us things, it's just amazing. So thank y'all for everything. I'm gonna end this speech with the most cliche but real statement that without you all, this would not be possible. So thank you so much again for all of your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you all. So let's play in some makeup, because I just am all in my feelings right now. And I'm also in my feelings because I'm excited about this. So I did one eye look using it. You all already know I am going to revisit this palette. You all have been asking me to do more looks with my palette, so you have that coming all the way up. I'm going to show you guys how to do this look that you see right here, and then at the end of the video I will insert swatches for this palette. So I hope that you all enjoy, and I will check you guys in the comment section. And I just want to say I love you. So thank you all again. For starters, I have to put on my lips. Like, I can't do this. So I bought the pink lip kit, and it came with Suburbia. So let me apply that. Lipstick in Soft Core. And lastly, Divine Rose lip gloss. That was my Pat McGrath impersonation. Wasn't that great? Ooh. So now I can focus on the eyes because I had to get them lips together. I'm gonna put on my Hourglass eye primer, and I'm obsessed with this. And I already have on a little bit of concealer on my eyelids from where I applied some right underneath my brow to clean it up. I'm just gonna take just a little bit of this eye primer because a little bit goes a long way, and then blend this out. This one is an old Sephora Concealer Pro brush. I still think they have this same brush shape that they sell, but the handles have been updated I got my palette. So I'm going to take a Wayne Goss number 18 brush in the color Naked Blush. That color is something serious. Go in with the light hands. And I'm going to take this in my crease. And this is going to be my transition color. And it's such a pretty muted tone of pink. I'm just going to take this back and forth. You honestly don't have to dip and build too much because it's Pat McGrath. It's going to give you pigmentation up front. So back and forth. Let's blend this out. Let's get this going. Okay. Now I'm taking Rose Seduction with the same brush. And I'm going to move down just a little bit and add this in the crease and pinkify it up just a little bit. So back and forth. Ooh. Love it. Love it. Okay. Same brush, and I'm going to pick up Extreme Burgundy. And I am going to take that, pop it on the outer corner. And this is going to be my outer corner intensifier. So I'm just taking it in a circular motion without moving the brush to deposit that color. And then I'm going in with whatever's left and then blending it up into the crease. So next I'm going to go in with the Sonia G Builder 3 in the color VR Sextra Terrestrial. And with this shade, because I already know how I'm about to feel about this shade, so let me just go ahead and throw it. I'm going to put this, putting this on my lid. This right here is the shade of all shades. I am dead. I'm dead. Like that's it. Smooth. What fallout? What flakiness? Where? She just glides on, and that's it. And just like that, the eye look is complete. It's just done. I'm done. I could just stop right here. No mascara, no liner, no nothing. I'm done. Absolutely beautiful. I'm taking a clean blending brush and just diffusing out the edges just so it's seamless, just a little bit, so I don't have any harshness. This is what I typically like to take my concealer and do this, but since I did all of my face first, this trick works as well. And then I'm going to take it up through the eye, no products, just to make sure that everything is blended to perfection. So now I need to make my inner corner pop. So I'm going to go in with Astral Pink Moon with a Royal and Langnickel BOM 50 brush. I am just going to pop that on the inner corner to brighten up the look. Just beautiful. Seriously and simply beautiful. I'm going to take this shade around and pop it on the lower inner corner as well. Same brush, and I'm taking Eleganza. Let's pop that in the middle. And lastly, let's close out this eyeshadow with Extreme Burgundy. So I am going to take that. That's real pigmented, and I knew that. But I'm going to take that on the outer corner and then bring it around and connect it to the top. Pretty. But before I go to put on my liner and lashes, let me go ahead and add my blush. I'm going to dip into Naked Blush with a Wayne Goss 02 brush. I'm just going to make that happen on the cheeks. Pretty. And for highlight, I'm going to go into Astral Pink Moon very carefully because this thing can get out of control if you let it. And I'm just going to carefully place that right on the high planes of my cheeks. That's right. I'm doing it. So now I'm going to do my liner and lashes, and I'll be back and I'll give you all my final thoughts on this palette. So stay tuned. Okay, loves. So here's the finished look using the products from the Divine Rose 2 palette and the lips that came in the lip kit. So I hope that you all enjoyed. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I have immensely. I always love when Pat McGrath Mother comes out with a new mothership palette because I just feel like they always add such great value to the beauty community, and this one is just such a mind-blowing, beautiful palette, and I'm just so happy to have it. I honestly don't feel like I ever have to buy another pink palette because this is everything that pink palettes are made of. This is the pink palette of my dreams. As a person who doesn't even love pink, I feel like this pink palette could work for anybody and all people who aren't even pink lovers. So definitely, if you can get your hands on it, I would say do so. The quality of it is phenomenal as per usual. I love all of these shades. All of them are super pigmented, very smooth, easy to work with, usual Pat McGrath quality. And if you could get your hands on this packaging, like, I'm not trying to blind you or anything, but if you could get your hands on this palette with this packaging, I just feel like it makes it all the more special. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this palette down in the comment section. I'm just over the moon. I really feel like this is my Grammy, seriously. So thank you all so much for everything and all that you've done. Please leave your comments in the comments section for what you guys think about this palette. Are you going to be picking it up? I know that it is relaunching, so keep your eyes peeled. I will have a link for it in my description box. And I'll check you all in my very next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches! Bye!